I'm train spotting on the West Coast Main Line today, hoping to see some pendolinos bank around the corner at 125 miles an hour.
Before Francis Bourgeois would climbed over 1 million Instagram followers and over 1.9 million followers on TikTok with this wholesome train spotting content.
This is beautiful 73962, Dick my butt. What a beautiful locomotive she is.
Before Francis would get a huge boost in views when he went on Instagram Live with Billie Eilish, Digga D, and took his shot with Kylie Jenner. Although we got a feeling they might be fake.
Listen, Kendall, I know you and Travis are a little bit rocky at the moment, and I just want to let you know that I'm available. Yeah, I'm available.
I would rather you be completely silent.
Really?
Absolutely. I cannot handle the weird accent.
Okay.
Before internet detectives would get to work uncovering Francis's real name and his past life as a Manchester model, also an electric music producer, to which he reacted with his very own Before They Were Famous video.
I've seen that people have been doubting my authenticity and whether I'm actually a train spotter, mainly because of images when I was younger. I'd like to take you back to that time.
Well, Americans appear to have become obsessed with the Island Boys over in the UK. Well, there's been a much more wholesome creator or influencer who's garnered millions of followers, and his name is Francis Bourgeois. Francis Bourgeois. There we go. No others online, they know him as the train guy and they follow him on social media as he travels the UK in search of the most iconic locomotives, and his honest reactions, well, to say the least, they're priceless. Since finding fame though, Francis, he's had to address a lot of questions about his past, including his ongoing career as a male model and his past work as an electronic DJ producer. Now, we actually dug up all his old pics and his music, so sit tight for that. Also, Francis, it's not even his real name. Not even close. Wait till you hear what it is and where he got the inspiration from. My name, of course, is Michael McCrudden. Now, if you're missing me here on the main channel, that's because I'm over at Famous News. I'm dropping a new video there Monday through Friday, so come and hang out. All right, let's get into this video. Francis Magnus Bourgeois was born Luke Nicholson on July 8, 2000, and he grew up in the Harlesden area in northwest London. Now, he later moved to Frome in Somerset when he was around the age of 7, and that's when he was exposed to traveling the many trains that exist in the UK.
I used to travel around London with my parents on the Bakerloo line from Wilson Junction. It showed me how amazing trains are, and I'd asked to go back there every weekend with my dad.
Now, as a child, his love for locomotives, it was apparent early on, with him buying his first model railway around the age of 11. Now, he would spend all of his free time obsessing over his trains, but he found that he was becoming a bit of a loner in doing so. Now, Francis, or Luke, he opened up more about this in a video he posted to TikTok and Instagram, basically addressing his haters, saying that he is in fact the real deal. Now, during these years when it seems that Francis was having a bit of an identity crisis, well, he also got himself enrolled in engineering studies at the nearby University of Nottingham, and he had plans to work, of course, on trains. He hoped to become a civil engineer and to create new railways or revitalize older lines in the future. In fact, he told TheFace.com, "It's the sound of the engines, the honks, the wheels on the tracks, they're therapeutic noises." We also found his Facebook page from way back in the day, and wasn't he a looker? It also appears that he was really into mountain biking. He's got this photo and this photo. His hair was definitely spiked up large and in charge, and it appears that his favorite rapper at the time was Mac Miller. Now, the dude stands at 6'3" and he's strikingly slim, and this actually led to an opportunity for him to try his hand at modeling. Now, he's currently signed to Brothers Modeling Agency, and we found a few pictures of him on their website. Now, it was also discovered that Luke, he had a love for electronic music after he was spotted attending a rave. Now, some online investigators, they got to work and they dug up his lo-fi electronic song, Watley Quarry, which is on Spotify. The song has been described as a wistful track featuring a slow synth melody and auto-tune vocals, but the subtle love for trains is undeniable. Now, the artwork for the track, it also features a freight train, while lyrics, they seem to reference train spotting, which include "living my life as an enthusiast, got 4K to my name, and I'm wearing that. Exhaust fumes in my old Missani knit, aggregate dust in my teeth, I don't give a shit." It continues, 3,000 horses down on some cold metal. Now, Francis has never denied his love of electronic music. Again, he told The Face, "I feel like there's a lot of connection between my passion for trains and my love for music, especially electronic music, with industrial sounds similar to big diesel engines and the clickety-clackety of the rails." So there's no denying this guy is a die-hard locomotive enthusiast. Now, Francis also appears to have a girlfriend, having revealed to his fans that he had taken her on a railway tour and then to a cat cafe, and on that date, well, he actually posted a picture of her, but he never revealed her name. What a sly dog. One of the more interesting things we discovered about Francis was the name Francis Bourgeois itself. Now, seemingly plucked out of nowhere, well, the real Francis Bourgeois, well, he was a court painter to King George III, which is back in the late 1700s, and he mostly painted landscapes. Now, in 1811, he had a horse riding accident and he refused to get his legs amputated, and he soon after died from his injuries. Now, the first railroad built in Britain, well, it was in 1825. So that man, he never likely even saw a train. So I gotta guess that Francis, he just really liked the name. There's no reason he picked it. It's got nothing to do with trains. It's just a really fancy name. And absorbing that name as his moniker, as his brand, well, he also became the sole director of Francis Bourgeois Limited, which he established in November of 2021, not long after his videos, well, they began to blow up. So how did Francis become so famous? Now, the free time over the pandemic, it gave him time to abandon his beanie, his silver chains, and his Burberry shirts, so he could get back in touch more with who he truly is. Now, he grew his hair out, he bought a train conductor hat, and he started having some fun on TikTok. Now, it appears his very first TikTok was posted in February of 2021, which was a FaceTime with British rapper Digga D.
Why are you laughing so much?
I just said because I get nervous when I laugh.
You at work, yeah?
No, this is just what I dress up in because I like trains.
Now, it's thought that these original FaceTimes were fake, and if so, well, Francis, he did a fantastic job finding good clips to react to. Then the next month, he got on what I can only imagine was a real FaceTime with Swarms, where he shared his love for trains with the rapper. Moving forward, he was often wearing his conductor hat, and he began to transition to more train spotting videos. And the viewers, well, they just kept eating it up. Then things really took on a life of their own when he added a GoPro strapped to his head for the closest reactions imaginable. And from there, things, they just continued to snowball. Now, fans, they're loving what he's doing, and local news and celebs, they've taken notice. He also got the opportunity to team up with Arsenal legend Thierry Henry for a collab video, as well as the popular morning show This Morning. And I'm sure those two French names, they got along famously.
I'd like to give you a train whistle.
Oh my gosh. I think you should give one to the ref in the Prem. Sometimes they don't blow it that well. But hey, thank you. Love it. I'll use it. Now.
I mean, he's become one of the biggest and fastest growing creators of 2021, and he's been able to let his new grown out hair down by attending raves like the one at Manchester's Warehouse Project. Good for him. He seems like a sweet kid. I can't imagine he's ever gonna be an island boy. Some guy who finds fame and just turns ratchet. Because he wasn't ratchet before. Even though people tried to expose him like he was, it was a swing and a miss. As for the rest of the story, well, I think we're gonna wrap this one up here because this is before they're famous. My name's Mike McCrudden. We're wrapping up things here for the holidays, but I want to thank you all for tuning in. 2021 was a tough year for us, but you guys, you keep coming back, you keep supporting the channel, and we are forever thankful. Also, I'm over on Famous News. For a long time, I've wanted that channel to take off, so now I'm putting in the work Monday through Friday. So if you want to see me, you want to know where the hell I've been, that's where I'm at. All right, guys, thanks a lot. Happy holidays. I'll see you in another video. Boom!